The Republican majority has called a hearing on anti-Semitism, and so I have some questions for my colleagues on the committee. Donald Trump said after neo-Nazis marched through Charlottesville that there were, quote, very fine people on both sides. If you condemn Donald Trump saying this, will you raise your hand? RFK, the head of Health and Human Services, spread an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory that COVID was engineered to target white and black people, but spare Jewish people. If you condemn the head of the U.S. Health and Human Services for spreading this anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, will you please raise your hand? Nobody.
I'd suggest the hearing is to question the witnesses that are here who have spent time and energy to come here.
I have a question for you, Mr. Chairman.
So I think the questioning is
Mr. Chairman, will you condemn?
I am not on the witness stand.
Mr. Chairman, this is my time, and I'm happy to ask you then. Would you condemn Donald Trump for pardoning a January 6th rioter who praised Hitler and encouraged more killing of Jewish people? Mr. Chairman, since you just used some of my time, you can use more of it. Will you condemn Trump for pardoning an anti-Semitic rioter?
I'm seeing 4 witnesses waiting for your question.
I'm asking you a question, Mr. Chairman. Your microphone works. Do you condemn this?
I will yield time to the witnesses to answer questions that are pertinent.
So clearly, Mr. Chairman, not a single Republican today has been willing to condemn any of this anti-Semitism. Unfortunately, the party of very fine people on both sides, or Jewish space lasers, does not give a damn about stopping anti-Semitism. If my Republican colleagues want to stop the spread of anti-Semitism, maybe they should stop apologizing for and promoting anti-Semites. And with all due respect to the Congresswoman from New York who's back to join us, if Republicans want to fight anti-Semitism, they shouldn't go groveling to the most anti-Semitic president in modern American history. They shouldn't be trying to quell questions about the anti-Semitism that we see at the White House and in the cabinet at the Department of Health and Human Services. In my city of Austin, swastikas have been drawn on the doors of schoolhouses. Synagogues have been firebombed. Anti-Semitism is an assault on our community safety and on all of our values. And we could do something to combat anti-Semitism. In Congress, we could strengthen the Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. But instead, Trump has cut it, and my Republican colleagues have done nothing about it. Congress could strengthen anti-hate crime programs to address anti-Semitic violence. Trump has cut those programs. Again, Republican members of Congress done nothing about it. We could fully fund the security programs we have for Jewish nonprofits and synagogues, but Trump has frozen those programs. So Republicans have called this hearing on anti-Semitism, but they've cut back our ability to address hate crimes, have cut back our ability to protect synagogues, have cut back our ability to protect students from discrimination. But what they have ramped up is deporting students for writing op-eds in their campus newspaper advocating for peace. What they have ramped up is arresting nonviolent professors and students, Jewish and not Jewish, just because they dare talk about the killing and starvation in Gaza. This hearing, called by the Republican majority, is all about Trump Republicans distorting the definition of anti-Semitism to silence anyone, including Jewish students, who speak out nonviolently against what the Israeli government is doing. The Republican plan is not about keeping Jewish students safe. It's about keeping the Israeli government safe from any form of criticism. That is a disservice to the truth. It is a disservice to us and our job as members of Congress, and it's a disservice to the safety of everyone, including and especially Jewish Americans.